Hey everyone, Splatoon 2 is just about wrapped up, and we've finally proven once and for all that Pearl is the best girl. Yes, I'm sorry Marina fans, don't break your TV over this. Now I think it's time to engage in some speculation about Splatoon 3. Now you might think it's a bit early considering it's not even in development yet, but I think speculation based on literally nothing is pretty fun. And it's always fun to come back years later and see how much of an idiot you are. Or to see if you got anything right. So let's begin. Well, first things first. Everyone has been debating whether or not Splatoon 3 will come out for the Switch or Nintendo's next console. And I've been looking at it mathematically. And I think Splatoon 3 will come out for the next console. Now I love the Switch, everyone loves the Switch. It's one of Nintendo's best ideas in years, and we're all gonna be sad to see it go. But if we look into the past, we see Nintendo releases consoles about every 5 or 6 years. And we're already 2 years into the Switch's lifespan. The Splatoon team right now is working on the next Animal Crossing, which will release next year. And let's say Splatoon 3 takes 2 years to develop. Well, we could release this on the Switch, but oops, it looks like it's time for the next console. Of course, they could keep the Switch around for longer, since it's been kind of a hit. But then again, so was the Wii. You know, I, like everyone else, thought the Wii U was such a big disaster that they rushed the Switch out, but it doesn't seem that way. It seems they make a new console every half a decade or so with no exceptions. Splatoon 1 only lasted a year because it already came out 3 years into the Wii U's lifespan. So anyway, I think Splatoon 3 is at least 3 years away regardless of what system it's on. Or it could just languish in development hell for like 12 years. That's always a possibility. Anyway, I think it's time to speculate on the content of the game. Now you may think we have nothing to go on, but I think Nintendo's been leaving clues throughout Splatoon 2. First of all, and this should be obvious, Chaos is going to reign supreme. I expect nothing less than total anarchy. Based on what happened in Splatoon 2, we can probably expect Pearl to be your mentor during the story mode. Although if it's just like, oh, you have to defeat DJ Octavio again, then that would probably be really lame. I hope it's something a little bit more unique like the Octo expansion. Although Pearl was already one of your mentors in that. Maybe the mentors will actually be the new idols this time. Or maybe it'll just be the Squid Sisters again, because why not? I mean, they seem like series staples to me, like they'll be in every game. Or how about Mr. Grizz? We have no idea what Nintendo's planning with him. It seems like they're building him up for something. It's mentioned repeatedly how shady Grizzco is. We especially don't know what he's going to be doing with those eggs. He's got to have like millions of them at this point. I got a lot of Mr. Grizz conspiracy theories. I mean, have you ever played Ark of Polaris? There's signs in English, there's bear iconography everywhere, and not to mention the crashed spaceship. Really makes you think, huh? Anyway, for the multiplayer content, I don't expect anything much different. I mean, it's not like they reinvent Mario Kart every single release. I hope for some new modes though, and I hope they're better than Clam Blitz. And I really hope that this time you get to actually pick what ranked mode you want to play instead of it being on a rotation. I mean, this is just dumb. And let me think of an idea for the first Splatfest. Let's see. How about peanut butter versus jelly? Yeah, that'll be my prediction. And speaking of new idols, I think they have to fit the Chaos theme. So who's the most chaotic band in existence? Yes, that's right. The new idols would be none other than the Insane Clown Posse. Except as girls, because you can't make a guy your waifu. So yeah, not much to go on at this point, however, I'm sure I'll have more theories later. You know, when they actually start revealing stuff. And when the game's actually in development. If you have any hopes and dreams for Splatoon 3, let me know. I'm sure we'll all be wrong together. And if you liked the video, hit the like button, because it would help me out and it would help you out if you like me. So, I'll see you next time.